Alright, so we gained a lot of subscribers over the week, obviously. And I have to address what this series is before anybody unsubscribes and they're like, oh, you're a clickbaiting ugly dude. Just calm down. Give me a minute. Now, I know I look kind of rough. I actually just woke up. I'm not going to lie to you. I just woke up. I took a shower, but then I passed out again. So it's kind of just like, okay, whatever. So we're here. Welcome to Rumor Sundays. And for those who don't know what that is, it's pretty much where I go through and I basically take a little like trip around the internet and I gather some, I guess, some rumors off of 4chan that we can talk about, and or some other Pokemon news that doesn't get like really covered and announced. And then we pretty much just talk about it in the comment section below. And then, you know, it's the big discussion for the sake of discussion about the new Pokemon games. It's pretty much what they all are. If you're not into that, then by all means, it's totally fine. I'll see you tomorrow. But if you are, let me work real quick, you know, go through the video, and then you can discuss with the kid what you guys have in mind about the stuff that's being discussed. Like, comment, and subscribe. And that's pretty much it. Now, for those of you who want to be involved, you actually can by going to the sub Discord in the description section below and going into the spoilers and leaks chat, as well as go on Twitter and if you find something that you guys want to talk about, whether it's a speculation, some ideas you might have potentially for the games, do hashtag Rumor Sunday and then at me on Twitter, and then that's pretty much going to be it. And depending on how long that stuff is, it depends on whether or not it'll be in the video. But with that being said, let's get into the first bit of, I guess, news, right? Let's do it. So you guys remember the last time that I did like a Pokemon Sword and Shield video? It was regarding around the Armored Mewtwo trademark that was basically trademarked officially, and everybody thought, oh my god, Armored Evolution is real. Well, it turns out Pokemon Go is getting something Armored Mewtwo related as well. They actually data mined the game. They data mined the game recently. I'll read this right now. We can actually talk about this because this is very interesting, because this isn't what I thought it was going to be. But I don't know, it might be. I'm not sure, I don't know. But at the moment, all that is known is the identifier of this form is Mewtwo A, and will have its form Mewtwo A underscore intro and Mewtwo A underscore normal, possibly for the animation of its transformation. At the Pokemon Center, we already had it reported a new Mewtwo could be on its way to the game since December, but this is the biggest sign so far of a new form for the legendary. Now, depending on whether or not this is promo work for the movie, or maybe the movie is going to have something regarding these like new Armored Evolutions that they're talking about in Pokemon Sword and Shield, because that's pretty much what they're going for, is like, oh, Armored Mewtwo Armored Evolution means they're going to be in the game. But then some people are saying, oh, it's just promotional work for Mewtwo for the new movie that's coming out. But that doesn't make any sense to me, seeing as that's just the costume over Mewtwo. It doesn't change Mewtwo stats. It doesn't really give Mewtwo anything, just a change in cosmetics. But I guess, you know, I guess people want that. I don't know. Personally, I think it's way deeper than that, honestly. But this could actually be like a new form for Mewtwo, since the movie's being remade, and every time they remake a movie, or every time they do something with the movie, it's always including some new stuff. Look at the last two remakes that we had of the first two Pokemon movies. Zero Aura and Ho-Oh were all in them. Was that Mars Shadow was in the first one as well. They always try to include like new stuff into these new movies, and that's just pretty much how that's just the trend. Every time they remake a movie, it's always here. Sprinkle in some 7th gen, sprinkle in some, you know, some 6th gen, and then now we're getting into the 8th generation with Mewtwo being like the focus of this new movie, and we're getting a whole new game later down the line. It kind of makes sense that, you know, maybe somewhere mid-movie, and since the CGI as well, it's like, okay, not only do you get, you know, this new form of Mewtwo, but you also get, I guess, a new story added to the already established remade story of the movie. I don't know, but that's just some headcanon stuff. Obviously, it might just actually be the movie Armored Mewtwo that you guys see in the beginning of the movie, which I wouldn't be afraid of. I don't care about it personally, but I don't think that's like the Armored Evolution people are talking about when it comes to Sword and Shield. I think that's a completely different thing. But if it is something for Pokemon Go, and if it is the movie Mewtwo, that'd be really good. I guess you can change like some stats, give it like a different move maybe, you know, do some type of stuff that you can do with it. But at the same time, I guess Mewtwo already has its movesets in Pokemon Go, so I don't know what you would give it. I'm not sure personally. Maybe if you can like buff its stats, I don't know. I'm not sure, but you know, it is what it is. Let's move on to the next topic. Now, this next one is a supposed leak that came out this Friday. I'm actually really interested to see how this goes because I've heard this is a very interesting rumor that they put out on 4chan. And obviously, it talks about a new trailer coming out. And if you guys don't know, actually, we should be getting news this week. You know, Coral Crow comes out, I think, amongst the days. I think it's like the 10th to like the 5th, the 10th to the 15th. Is when we'll get actual news, and then after that we're gonna go ahead and I guess get a trailer sooner or later. So I actually might be, I don't know, I can see this probably being like very like fitting the standard of everything. You may never know when we get Pokemon news, but I do know that Coral Crow does come out, and the last Coral Crow they did talk about us getting new information this month, and that's more than likely gonna happen this week later. But with that being said, let's talk about this. I'm gonna blur everything out. Before we get into this, you guys know, take this with a grain of salt. This is 100% real. This ain't even, this could be fake for all I know, but just gotta put the preface up because some people are like really like stern on that type of stuff. Just chill out for a bit. Let's talk about it. So here's some stuff for you, but first, new trailer coming out on the 24th, introducing some new Pokemon, new characters, and more. Okay, that's fine. The starters. Grookey becomes a kind of bard. Grass fairy, not female, uses the stick as a flute. Scorbunny becomes a knight, fire steel. Sabo becomes a big chameleon that looks like it's an evil mage or some stuff like that. Water ghost. That actually lines up with Sabo lines up with this one Pokédex thing that I covered last week, where it was like Sabo looks like this like nasty ghost chameleon humongous lizard thing, and I can actually see that, TBH. Scorbunny Fire Steel would be a unique take on the Pokemon. I mean, I guess it would fit the style of Sword and Shield. I guess it would make a lot of sense. I guess, you know, it would make sense. Grookey, on the other hand, a bard. What is a bard supposed to be? I actually want to Google this right now. A bard is a, oh, okay, it's like a magician with the, okay, I see it. I see what's going on now. Okay, I'm rocking with this. Okay. So that's what he would be. Okay, I like that. You know, everybody's saying like the starters fit this kind of like theme-ish with these evolutions. I guess Grookey was gonna be the music, Sabo was gonna be magic, and then I guess Scorbunny's gonna be night. This is a very unique turn. I like this concept of everything. I don't know, it's kind of, I actually like the starter typings as far as I'm concerned. Grass Fairy would be an amazing thing. If anything, I think that's what Meganium should have gotten since fairy typing was introduced. Though I will say it will be unfortunate because he is going to be kind of dick compared to poison types, but every mon has its weakness. It is what it is. I mean, look at Scorbunny. He's quad weak to ground type. So I mean, what are we gonna do here? And then you look at Sabo, who's probably the best out of that out of this whole combo, unfortunately, because I'm team Scorbunny, the gang, but you know, Water Ghost is a unique typing. He's probably going to be tanky with some special attack on him. You never know. It could be something different, like deeper than anything. But it is what it is. Let's talk about more about the game. The professor's female. I'm sorry. Whoa. The professor is a female, and it's called Holly. So Professor Holly is going to be the name. I know a lot of people are saying that the professor is going to be female. And I don't think we've had a female professor since 5th gen, actually. Yeah, since 5th gen. We haven't had a female professor since 5th gen. So, I mean, you know, we are 3 generations of, behind or ahead of that now. So, I mean, something may be happening. You never know. More than 100 new Pokemon. Can't remember the exact number. That's fair. I mean, 100 new Pokemon is what I really want. I'm a fan of more Pokemon, honestly. You guys know that. If you guys don't, then hey, you know, I'm a fan of more Pokemon. When it comes to Pokemon games, I don't care about, you know, everything else. I just want new Pokemon added to the Pokédex. You know what I'm saying? I like that type of stuff. I like when there's variety in mons that I can use and I can just switch up some stuff. Mega Evolution returns, mostly Sinnoh, starters included. Okay. So Sinnoh is getting Mega Evolutions. So new Mega Evolutions. Kalos and Galar itself. All the others got a few Megas except for Alola. Well, okay, so that, okay. Alright. Okay, I can see that, seeing as like a lot of Alola Pokemon are actually really fairly balanced, actually. Fairly. And they really don't need Mega Evolutions. They're actually really new. Sinnoh obviously is going to get its love because we're going to get the remakes. I can see Johto getting some. I can see some maybe some Kalos. Mostly some Unova though. I can see that. I can see Mega Evolutions coming back. Z-moves have basically been yeeted. You can get them, but they get no focus. Of course, I like I said, Z-moves are an exclusive Alolan thing. I kind of would not want Z-moves to come back. I mean, you can get them, like Mega Evolutions, you can get them in like Alola, but they're not the main focus, obviously. Just like how in, just like that, where it's like, okay, in these new games, you can get both of them, but then it's like, you know, they're not the real big thing here, because they're gonna try to force whatever form, variant that they do have on you, which is like the Armored Evolutions, or maybe even more Megas. Maybe Megas might get the luxury of being the highlight again. You never know. Regional forms return, mostly Johto and a few from Hoenn. I like this idea because I think Johto deserves a lot of forms. I was talking, never mind. I always said that like Noctowl should be getting a form for regional variation, only because Noctowl is one of the few, maybe the only one of the two owl Pokemon that we do have, and Noctowl is just not that good. Unfortunately, it's kind of trash. Let's keep it a stack. So it getting like a new typing and or like a new stat change would be great. Maybe Furret as well. Maybe like Houndour, Skarmory maybe. You never know. There's a lot of mods you can get in Johto that can just take it to the next level, obviously. And then from Hoenn, I don't know. Hoenn might, I don't know. Hoenn might. I can see some regional forms. Actually, in the comment section, let me know what Pokemon from Hoenn do you think deserves a regional variant form. I kind of want to know what you guys are thinking about in the comment section. Kind of want to see how that goes. Let's keep on going. New Pokemon. The Route 1 bird is a magpie, or magpie, might be. Dark flying, likes to steal shiny stuff. Pretty design. Okay, I'm with it. I'm with it. Actually, okay. The rodent is a normal ice hedgehog. Really cute. Okay. The bug is a monarch butterfly. Bug flying, obviously. The design is pretty, but nothing too interesting. Okay, that's fine. A fairy seed corgi, a fairy steed corgi, normal fairy. Okay, I'm with the move. Okay, a grass ground elf / troll. I like this idea. 2 pseudo legendary, a unicorn, and a cool armored dragon. So why would the unicorn be? Unicorn is only flying. What's sad is I can believe that unicorns, I can understand like fairy flying, but like if it's strictly flying, I can see why people would like want that, because it have its wings. You know, it'd be like a Pegasus in a sense. You know, I guess whatever. And a cool armored dragon. Dragon still is a really good typing. That's cool as well. I mean, look at Dialga, but Dialga's a tank, so I mean, it would probably be an offensive legendary mon. And then we get 2 new evolutions, Steel and Dragon, which would actually fit into the Europe, I guess, just the European atmosphere, because they're known for Steel and Dragon. So I mean, it would kind of fit. I mean, hey, it's lit. Noctowl regional. I literally just, dude, I really just said that. Noctowl regional form, psychic flying, resembles Merlin. I'm with the wave. Noctowl's getting some love. I like it myself. Let's go. Steel Dark Gramble. That's not bad. I like that. Water Fire Torkoal. I like that too. Scolipede gets a bug ice form. That is fire. I like that idea as well. And that is all for now, folks. I'll make another link talking about more about the plot in a few days. Well, hopefully when we see Anonymous with the smiley face, we can talk about some more. But I actually like this. This is probably the most unique rumor / supposed leak that has come out in the past like 2 or 3 weeks since the Pokédex one. But the Pokédex one is more of a discussion. We're not even really that much of a leak. But I like this more so, if anything. I feel like all of these are like up Pokemon's alley. I think it's not too far-fetched, especially for the first trailer. The first trailer, they're always gonna go hard. They're always gonna show off the Mega Evolution, or the evolutions, some new Pokemon, and then I guess some details about the game. And then in Coral Core, you're gonna get like a more in-depth, detail-ish discussion regarding that. So I'm for this. I'm 100% for this. I like this idea. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about it. And that's going to be it for Rumor Sundays. Honestly, if you guys have enjoyed the actual episode, this is episode number 2, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are new. And if not, I'll see you guys later in the next installment next week. Or this, no, we actually should be getting some Pokemon news next week. We should be getting some Pokemon news at the end of this week, early next week. So who knows what's going to happen. Keep your eyes on this one though for sure. With that being said, you guys enjoyed. Bye.